Meditation, you have to become so conscious that you don't go unconscious and let that fear run you. And then how do you behave? Do you stay up and ruminate over those what if scenarios in your life? You have to become so conscious that you don't go unconscious and fall back into that habit again. And so the act of remembering and not forgetting in your meditation is exactly how you change, right? So then that unlearning process, there's only part of it. Then there's a relearning process. Like you have to break the habit of the old self, but then you have to reinvent the new self. So in your meditation, to become familiar with the way you think, to become familiar with the way you act, to become familiar with the way you feel. And then in the reinvention process, what do I want to think? Let me remember how I do want to think in that situation and change in that moment and think different thoughts. And the only way I'm going to be able to think those different thoughts is not when I'm struggling in those emotional states. I have to program my brain in my meditation to begin to think in a different way. What do I want to believe? And a belief is just a thought you keep thinking over and over again. So with intention and with your attention, let me remember what I do want to believe. And if you keep thinking that thought over and over again, nerve cells that fire together wire together. You begin to install the hardware in your brain. But that's not enough. You have to do it enough times that those circuits begin to fire more automatically. They begin to hardwire. And now that becomes the new voice in your head.
अगर इस वीडियो ने आपके अंदर थोड़ी सी भी उम्मीद जगाई हो तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब करें इस चैनल को, क्योंकि यहाँ हर वीडियो सिर्फ मोटिवेशन नहीं, एक नई सोच, नई दिशा और नई ऊर्जा लेकर आता है। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और बनिए हमारी सक्सेस कम्युनिटी का हिस्सा।